All right, welcome to the other side. You made it. My name is Scott Turner, and you are in the right place, as this is the Sweepstakes Superstar Training Program, where you will learn to multiply money consistently. And how we do that is we use a handful of chosen online casinos as our vehicles for multiplying our money, and absolutely no poker or gambling experience is necessary whatsoever to be consistently profitable. I'm living proof of that. I hate gambling, and I will prove that to you. So, having seen my advertisements, you should be well aware by now that most of our time is spent filling out these sweepstakes forms and mailing them off. And so these forms are then recognized as real money, which we can use for the gaming process. And yes, this is quite legal, except in the states of Washington and Idaho for some reason. Now, once we play with that money, we can then redeem it straight to our bank accounts. So I have tripled or even quadrupled my money every single time I've done this. And yes, even on my first attempt with no experience, and I will prove that to you as well. I've been documenting my sessions, so I will show you exactly how to write out these sweepstakes forms. And there are pitfalls and errors that can cost you a great deal of time and some expense. For example, I sent off my very first $250 worth of sweepstakes forms incorrectly. So of course I'll show you exactly what I did wrong and how you can avoid doing that. Now on the other hand, there's a significant rule that I found at one of the casinos in particular would bend by simply emailing their customer service. So of course I'll share that with you, which could double your income for your household. So definitely don't skip over any of the modules and risk missing out on that one. Now, for me to learn what I'm about to teach you, I traded a few $1,000s worth of plumbing and labor, expertise, and materials over the course of a week, give or take. And so everything I learned is in this course, and nothing has been left off the table. Will it get you Lamborghini rich? No. Is this exciting? No. But is this profitable? Hell yes. Paint a picture for you. When I was a kid in the 80s, us boys would play basketball in the neighborhood, and sometimes our dads would play too. And I remember Mr. Hall always made baskets the exact same boring way. He would dominate us by combining a sky hook with a layup, and he always made the shot because he was always under the basket and you just couldn't defend it. It was so boring. But now, as a middle-aged guy looking back on his childhood, I think to myself that I want making money to be boring, just like Mr. Hall's layup. Now, spending it can be exciting, but I want making it to be predictable and boring. And so I hope you're getting it here. And in order for you to succeed, you got to be long-term greedy. This is a delayed gratification game. This is analog. So if you're lazy, impatient, and unmotivated, just be honest with yourself. This is not for you. It's simple, but it requires effort and patience. Now, sushi is simple. It's just fish and rice. Now go make sushi, right? Now, of course, I'll show you how I do things, and you can use what works for you and reject what doesn't based on your own tastes and preferences. But the key is producing a lot of these things often. So if you've glanced ahead, and you might have noticed that this course is mercifully short. For those of you who might be thinking that you haven't gotten your money's worth, I would ask you this question. If you needed life-saving heart surgery, would you rather the procedure take 6 hours or 45 minutes? You can get started immediately upon finishing the course, like in just an hour or two. So all the materials to get started, you can find them at Walmarts and Targets and even drugstores. And I'll even show you how you can get them sent right to your front door. I mean, the only trips I make at this point are to my mailbox. So I've got you. I'm going to show you everything. This is, again, not get ultra rich money. This is peace of mind money. This is help pay back my student loans money. This is Oh crap, all 4 of my tires on my car need replacing money. No problem. This is, I'd like to send my kids to private school money. So welcome aboard, and in the next video I'll show you, well, we're going to get to work in my office and on my computer multiplying our money consistently. See you then.